Hello. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good morning. I like good morning word, right? I don't like good evening, good night, and good afternoon. I like only good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Okay, fine. So let's begin everybody our session with Gayatri Mantra. Just be ready, right? Come on. Sit properly, everybody. Sit quiet. Okay. Quiet, it does not mean that you don't speak. Quiet means mental quiet. Very quiet. Right. Take a deep breathing. Take out the breathing. Take a deep breathing. Take out the breathing. When you take your breathing in, this means that you feel happiness comes in your life. And when you just take out your breathing, this means that unhappiness goes out. Everybody feel the breathing. Now be ready for Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurvurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Shantu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhat Bhavet. Om Shanti Mahasanti Shanti. Welcome back everybody in a series of videos, English online classes organized by New Era Global School Morbi, and I am Ashwin Davadra with you. We are having participants of 10th A class students. Meet Mehta is the first participant of the classroom. Very nice Meet. Aman Kushwaha, Aman Singh, Aryan Al, Deepika, Yeida. Very first time you're joining the class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very first time. Deepika.
Yes, sir. Me too.
Okay. Yes. Aryan also. Dhruv Jasalpara. Come on, Dhruv.
Come on, India.
Yes, come on, India. Yes. Of course. Then Dhruvi. Divya Patel. Very nice. Divya. Jagrav. Kevin. Jakasania. Mihir. Nisha Rathod. Niyati Agravat. Ved Vidja. Viraj Jakasania. Yes, Krishnani. Very nice. Most of the students have come today, and let us start our session. All right. So, for your kind information, dear students, you are knowing, and you also get your course paper on 21st June. We are going to commence our Unit 1 test, which will be taken online, but in different system. You don't know.
With owning camera.
You will. Yeah. Which owning camera, not which keeping on camera. Is it? Keeping on camera. Owning we cannot say. On preposition, ing we cannot put. All right. Okay. So.
Are in this application itself?
Yes. What? Hello.
So, like, we have to give our online exam by turning on camera in this application?
Yes.
Beta.
Okay. So you will come to know. Okay. Who said yes, beta?
Yes, Virat, sir.
Viraj. What is this? Huh? I know your voice actually. This way you don't want to speak better.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Sorry.
Okay. So almost all the topics we have done, right? Editing exercises we have practiced a lot. Then reordering sentences, right? We have done. And in writing section, we have completed our letter to editor, and 2 topics are there, okay, in writing: article writing and story writing, which are actually taught by me in form standard 8th and 9th. Very easy, and there is a revision only today for this topic, right? If you feel any doubt, you can ask in between. All right. So last time we have completed our usage of passive voice, isn't it? Is it completed or incomplete?
Yes, sir. It is completed.
Completed. Okay. So tenses, modal verbs, use of passive voice. These all topic done. All right. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
So today we are having very small topics, 2 small topics. Okay. So we are going to just get the information regarding that with format and all. Let's see. And if you don't forget, actually, editor letter. Okay. If you want, once again, I just show you the format and all, so there is no any problem. And I have shared it with you PPT,
Yes,
so you please learn from PPT. Okay. All right. So there is no problem. Okay. Fine. And if possible, I will give you 1 or 2 examples over here from omission exercise, so you can also practice. Okay. And whatever exercise is given in our worksheet, NEGS worksheet, and pull out worksheet, you please try to solve same exercise as we have studied in 9th standard, right? And I have given also some pages. Okay. It does not mean that these pages only should be done. All exercises must be practiced in term 1, whatever. Okay. With literature part, grammar is also given. So complete it. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. So let's go ahead, everybody, for story writing explanation. Okay. Come to the master, please share my screen with the students. Come on, India. Yes. Yes. Now, can you see everybody my share screen? Home screen, can you see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We
Jordan
can
Sam?
see.
Yes. Very nice. Come to the master, please show us story writing. Yes. Okay. This is story writing. Over here, you can see. Okay. Hello. Can you see everybody? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. We can see clearly.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Fine. And you are knowing, okay, what is story? What are the elements of story? Okay. Isn't it, everybody? Can anybody tell me what are the 5 elements of story writing? Huh? Anybody tell me? 5 elements, 6 elements. We have discussed earlier. Elements. Story elements. Story में क्या क्या होना चाहिए? When we write story, what we need actually while we writing story?
Body.
Yes, body parts. Okay, body part is all right, but what we need?
Moral.
Moral at the last we write, but inside story, what we need?
Sir,
Title and moral required, all right. But
sir,
what
we
need
know
else?
the story. Sir, we have to.
Sir,
Characters, yes. Characters required. Without character, how story will be dull story, or without character means lifeless story over here. Character fills the life over here, isn't it? Theme, yes, theme, or we can say plot. Huh? Theme should be there. Without theme, how? Okay. So whatever pictures, whatever stories you just see on the basis of some certain themes. Okay, very nice. Theme, characters, then hello,
Conflict.
hello. Conflict should be there. Conflict, it is mean the struggle between disum between characters, isn't it? You know? So we'll enjoy. And most of the person enjoy the disum only conflict. And nowadays in TV serial what? They are just presenting what? What do you call conflict? You see over here Tarak Mehta Ulta Chashma, and nowadays it's coming over here sting operation, and disum and all. It will be. It is very very interesting nowadays. Yes. Yeah. So this is an integral part actually. Conflict. Yes. Without conflict, it would be dull. Okay. We don't have interest. If conflict is being created in Anupama, you see over here, those many conflicts. So real example I give you, so you can understand very well, isn't it? The conflict is required. You want to create conflicts. If it is not there, so nobody will read your story. Okay, if you want to write story for movies, you can write. Yes, isn't it, everybody? If you try, you can. If you don't try, you cannot. So with these only element, you can go ahead and write the story for movies. Okay, and get money and get famousness and credits as well. All right or not? Yes. So you learn first of all. All right? Okay, very nice. So characters, theme, plot, conflicts, and what else we require? We require what? Okay. Okay, we discuss. Okay, don't worry. We are having over here. See over here all the elements of the story.
Suspense.
Yes.
Suspense.
Yes, it's a theme actually. It is in theme. It is considered in theme. Suspense, thrilling, action, whatever. These are the part of the theme. Okay. कौन सी theme पर है? तो भाई scientific theme पर है, social theme पर है. So we can say likewise. Okay, beta.
The use of polished words.
Yes. So it is what contain over here. We can say we a plot and story, main story over here. We can say plot, and some words utilized by characters. Okay. So which are the dialogues? We can say these are very very important in story writing. All right, dialogues. Yes. So mainly over here 5 skills given over here. You can see story writing is a work of fiction or imagination. Fiction means kalpnik, all right, and that is usually written in easily understandable grammatical structure with natural flow of speech. And story writing is meant to be read at the single sitting, एक ही sitting में. And short story are widely read actually. Long story perhaps because इतना lengthy कौन पढ़ेगा भाई? Interesting होगा तो पढ़ेगा, of course, why not? But short stories are widely read nowadays. Okay, you also love short stories. You don't love long stories, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You also check yourself, introspect. Okay.
Yes, short,
and
simple,
brief as possible. Yeah, short, simple, interesting. You love to read, actually, And typically story writing has 5 elements away given. You can see characters means fewer is better. कम हो तो अच्छा है, बहुत ज्यादा कैरेक्टर हो जाता है तो सबके लिए मुझे डायलॉग्स बोलना पड़ेगा, सब कुछ देना पड़ेगा, सीन सिचुएशन देनी पड़ेगी, इसीलिए तारक मेहता में बहुत कम है, ज्यादा नहीं है. देखो सबका टर्न आता है उसके मुताबिक, है ना?
उसमें स्टोरी बहुत खींचते हैं.
हाँ, yes, it's called elastic like. Okay. Thereafter, few characters are needed actually. Few characters. And setting. Setting means what? Setting means place where story takes place. And most of the story take place in Tarak Mehta. Gokul Dham. All right or not?
Yes.
All right. So you want to.
Yes, sir.
You want to choose actually. Where in college, school, jungle, nearby the pond. A Flapshell pond, whatever place you choose, you want to set actually first of all. All right? Okay. And you want to give brief introduction of the place, describe the place. All right? And the plot. Plot means as simple and interesting as possible. Plot means katha, story. Interesting story, yes. And conflict means intense but one. Intense तो होना चाहिए. एक तो conflict होना ही चाहिए. And in movies, in serials and movies, you perhaps find not many conflicts are to be seen. Okay, all right. So few हो तो बढ़िया मजा आता है. और हो सके तो एक ही conflict हो. We enjoy it. पूरा ध्यान वहाँ पर होता है हमारा. All right. And conflict आएगा. So we also want to know the climax and result of the conflict. And till the last we don't leave the story or movie, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, sir. Okay, then we are having the theme related to majority of the reader, and a character is someone or something that takes part in action depicted in the story, and it could be living person, yes, dead person, or a ghost, or an imaginary character, a robot, a dog, a toy. Unlimited list is given over. Okay, all right. And the golden rules for selecting the characters in the story: a fewer, we said, well, a few characters, other than, right? So adding would effectively conveys many. If it has few characters, one protagonist. Protagonist means one main character. Okay, and other main character. One protagonist means it is which is what you call main character. Protagonist means main character, main hero, and no supporting or side characters would be ideal. Ideal एक ही होना चाहिए. Mithun Chakravarti means Mithun Chakravarti. No other right ideal characters should be seen. Right or not? Yes. I know actually those heroes, past heroes. Perhaps you might not know Mithun Chakravarti. You know, there was a hero actually in past years. Nowadays heroes are very new name. Okay, so I know, that's why I gave the example. All right, and animating character with perfect adjectives you want to give.
Sir, Karya is daughter in Mithun Chakravarti. Like that Nupama wali Karya.
Yeah. Daughter-in-law actually, not daughter. She's daughter-in-law.
Yeah, daughter-in-law. Feedback, daughter-in-law.
Yes, bahu hai. Yes. All right. Okay, fine. So you are having my information, all the information. All right. So you just observe, beta. Okay, whatever you see, beta, observe properly. In the sake of only taking entertainment, no. Okay, your focus should be on the observation. Observe the whole theme, story, and whatever. So you can just also get inspired to write story. Your story. You can write. Everybody can write. My 10th A class can write the story for movie. I have confidence. You start writing. I am with you. Okay or not? Start writing.
Yes.
Yes, you can do it. Who said no? I said yes, you can write it. Okay? Write and then after find out where I want to sell my story. Find out. You can do it. Try. Okay?
What
if you have everything, you can prepare the story and sell your story to the director of the movie. You can. But first of all, create the story. Don't, what you call, copy from others. Isn't it? You can utilize your creativity. You can utilize your imagination, just like TV serial programmers and movies. Okay, movies are just being released. Those stories not copied. On real life also you can just study. Okay, you can take out from real life as well. Your observation is must. If you don't observe, you cannot get. Simple thing. Observe. I am also writing story for movie on teacher. Okay? In 2025, the movie will release with the title Teacher. Isn't it?
Sir, we will write on students.
Yeah, you write on students, of course. Right. Okay, fine. So let's go ahead with this. Okay, and typically while writing short stories, do not fall overdo their characterization. Overdo characterization should not be, okay. Means over limit. Okay, to the extent. Okay, should be limited away. Overdo. Don't write more about the characters. Okay, and time frame and place constitute setting of a story writing, and it's time and time frame, and where you want to just develop your story. Place setting is often decorated with the descriptions of the scene, just like supermarket, bedroom, crowded metro train, or drizzling evening, and again list is unlimited, right? And these discussions are very, very important to make reader immense in the plot, right? And the unit of time frame may vary from hours to hour, week to year, hours to day, and week to year. And the golden rule in selecting time frame for the story writing is keep it shorter, short story होनी चाहिए, and have it single होनी चाहिए. Okay, merge story नहीं होनी चाहिए. Right? Say story writing that has setting of few hours होनी चाहिए. May typically be cleverer and more effective than the setting of a few months or year. Few months or year हमें 1 घंटे में 2 घंटे में बता देना, जैसे कि movies. Okay, and vividly describe surrounding को vividly विशालता से पूरा डिस्क्राइब करना है. This must be absolutely clear and very importantly be appealing to 5 senses of your readers. 5 senses को टच करना चाहिए. Yes, and be poetic होना चाहिए इसमें. Use suitable adjectives, scripts, dialogues, or even deploy side characters को भी बताना है, दिखाना है. Okay, and readers also enjoy side characters. Okay, comedy and all. And do whatever you need to ensure that reader lives your story. Reader lives your story. While reading. Okay, live honi chahiye story. And plot is flesh and muscles of the story writing. है ना? Flesh and muscles है plot तो. So it comprises event होती है. Plot में क्या होता है बता? Events, characters, action, and more creativity you describe and logically connect the events and actions. Stronger the plot would be, the stronger the plot you create. जितना हो सके better interest would it generate among the readers. And a plot has start, body, end that are linked sequentially by event and character action. Okay, line by line, sequentially. So these are the thing actually, right? And you must so choose to start that your reader gets hooked to the story, means interested towards story. Create confusion or question in the reader's mind by first line of your story. Just like Bahubali. Have you ever seen Bahubali? Question. Start with question. Start with question. Kattappa ne Bahubali ko kyun maar? Why? Start with question.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it?
Raja Gamam.
Because it was the of
answer I don't want, but question. You create question. Why? Okay? And your reader must try, and your viewer must try to get the answer from the best of her ability and experience, but she should finally end up digging into subsequent lines of your stories to quench her temporary aroused inquisitiveness. Okay, right or not? And central idea or the main belief presented by story writing is theme hona chahiye. It is skeleton of the story actually, framework of this short story, and that is decorated by the plot, setting, conflict, and character. सब इसके अंदर आते हैं. Okay, all our elements are in theme actually. Okay, fine. So we have seen everybody. So let's go ahead for looking the what you call the example over here, and one more over here, 10 marks, or what you call 4 marks. If you say 4 marks are there, 1 meter, but yes, marking scheme over here. Okay, title in moral 1 marks, contain 4 marks, and expression over here 5 marks. Expression in Quran, relevance of ideas, and all. Accuracy in appropriate word and correct spellings 2.5 marks. So okay, whatever total marks, these are the ideal marks over here, given 10 marks. Okay, but you can just what you call divide, convert it to for example 5 mark story is being asked, so you can convert these all points, correct, in 5 marks only, likewise. Okay, fine. So let's list the story over here. One story is very good story is given, a very short story. Okay, so we'll just read the story. I just give you the story to read over here. Who is ready to read the story? Hello, Mr. Dhruv.
May I
Yes,
read?
sir. Yes, sir.
Who is Jagrav? Jagrav is ready. Jagrav, you please read the story.
Sir, may I also read it?
Yes, sir.
May I read?
Okay, I also give you chance, but don't worry, be okay, beta. Okay, Jagrav first read, and
A series of
afterwards you read.
Oh.
Yes.
A series
yes,
of
points you read.
unfortunate
Points you read,
Okay,
beta.
sir.
Write a
Okay,
story in 200. Okay, likewise.
Yes, sir. Write a story, short story in 200 to 250 words with the help of clues given below. Give a suitable title
Clues.
to the story. Yes, sir.
Clues, yes.
So its spelling is wrong, I think.
Yes, okay, so
Going-
spelling mistake. Oh yeah, L should be there.
Okay, sir. Going to Mumbai by train to attend marriage of a friend. Got stuck in traffic jam. Reached the railway station late. Boarded a wrong train. Realized after 2 hours. Now view. Compartment 2019 English Communicative Set 1. A series
Yeah,
of
set one. It
unfortunate
was asked.
events. Okay, sir. A series of unfortunate events. I sat down with relief as I ticked off the last task in the checklist. I wanted everything to be perfect as it was my best friend's marriage in Mumbai. The alarm rang next morning. I woke up excitement and booked a cab to railway station. Everything was going perfectly until I got stuck in traffic jam. I reached the railway station late, but on the sign of train still waiting on the platform. I hurried and somehow managed to get into the train. I breathed a sign of relief and got comfortable. It was only when the ticket collector came I realized that I had been in wrong train for 2 hours. I panicked
Oh
and
my God.
deboarded the train. Yes, I panicked and deboarded the train at the next station. I tried booking a ticket for the next train to Mumbai, but there was no availability. On coming back from the ticket counter, I realized that my luggage was missing. Even after hours of finding and reporting it, there was no trace of it. I got tired and lost hope. Tried booking cab with the minimum amount I was left with in my pocket. The cab couldn't reach on time as it was raining heavily. Disheartened, I finally walked my way to the nearest hotel. Contacted my parents and recited them the series of unfortunate events that happened during the day. Alas,
Yes.
what, sir?
Yes, yes. You go ahead.
Alas, I couldn't even make it to my best friend's wedding. So sad.
So sad, my lord, what to do in this scenario. So all the elements
Yes, sir.
are inculcated in the story, very short story, and you cannot just move out while one is reading. You cannot just keep your attention from here away, because it's interesting. What would happen? What would happen next? What would happen? Only one question is there, and till the solution is not found, you just be captivated, isn't it, everybody? Yes. So,
Yes.
okay, this is the story writing. Okay, now we go ahead. Very, very easy. And I am going to give you one story over here. Okay, for homework, one or two stories. You all have to write in your fair notebook, grammar fair notebook. All right, and perhaps I think you are having pull out worksheets. Okay, so there are stories given or not? Last time?
Yes, sir.
Given. So two stories can you write? Can you give me page number? Those page numbers?
Yes, sir.
Please give me. Which are those page numbers? Stories are mentioned over here. 1, 2. First and second story you want to write actually. Which are the page number? Can you tell me? Hello, anybody? Okay, later on I'll tell. Don't worry. Okay, let's go ahead for the now next topic. If you have any query, you can ask. All right, regarding the story writing. Anybody having any queries regarding story writing? Hello?
No, sir.
Hello? Okay, okay. Okay, fine. So let's go ahead for the article. Okay, format and all. We see what is
Sir,
article
that
and
story
how
wasn't
article
too good.
wasn't.
Too good. Sir, they didn't even
Oh,
use fictional characters or polished word or
yeah.
any
Different type of
phrase,
story data.
any phrase or anything.
So whatever is lagging over here, you can complete it. Okay, all right.
Yes, sir.
So it's your own story, isn't it? You write this one, okay, but you add something over here.
Yes, sir.
Strange thing, what you call the thrilling material you use over here. Something you use over here, which is different. All right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now, no by. What is by? Still we are having one topic. Who said by? Mihir? If you just are hungry, you can go. Otherwise, others are here. You feeling hungry today, Mihir? No. Okay. I feel hungry, but I'll complete my time and then go. All right. So you also go likewise. So look at here. We are going for article writing. Article writing is very, very easy actually. So first of all, you want to just know something over here about article writing, right? So pay attention over here. It is already explained by me. Okay, still I just want to just show you everybody the format and some tips, right? Okay, so article is what? Article actually is being written on current topic or past event. Okay, and it consists of the following part you see over here: heading, byline. Byline has been that written by whatever who has written the article, their name, his or her name, and the body part. Over here, heading is given over here. 5 to 6 words should be there, and it should be catchy. All right. Make sure that we do not devote too much time on it in the exam. Byline, it refers to the name of the person I tried over here, right? And the body part comprises 3 paragraphs over here. You can see over here, 1, 2, 3, body part. Okay, 4 to 3 paragraphs also can be written. First paragraph, introduce your topic and briefly. Second paragraph, how this part can be written either in 1 or 2 paragraphs. Required. You are required to do a complete analysis of the subject matter in question. You can just answer the question over here and write the detail over here. Types in how many forms does the problem exist. You are required to mention the various possible types if it exists. Current scenario topic होता है तो उसके बारे में. Okay, then you need to explain the current situation, problems, whether after any corrective actions and betterment in situation has been observed or not, and all. It may also include advantages and disadvantages, depending on the topics in question. Question means जो पूछा गया, whatever asked. So cause and effect relationship is also mentioned over here in the paragraph. Develop the cause. Cause means reason, karan. It means the asar, impact. So these relationship by supporting with the facts or data. Data should be utilized over here. Not fictitious data, complete correct data in article. If you have, then use. You may also write these consequences, results. Understand, dear students, or not? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. So any other yes, beta. Any other relevant and related information you can mention. Paragraph number 4. Okay. The conclusion. Last paragraph 3 or 4. For example, you write first paragraph introduction, second paragraph main paragraph, and third paragraph you write. If you don't want to write third and fourth separately more, so you can write third as a conclusion. Second paragraph लिख दिया, third is a conclusion. Second और third दोनों लिखा है अपने detail में, तो fourth is a conclusion. Okay, it depends on you and on the topic. It is in concluding paragraph. It is very, very important to conclude what you have started. Never leave an article open-handed. Open-handed नहीं रखना. Conclusion should be there. Now it is to be remembered that wherever you elaborate the problem, you also have to mention the steps being taken to improvise the situation. Suggestion देने हैं. Problem दिया तो suggestion भी देने पड़ेगी. And suggest a few solutions as well. In the conclusion, prediction and personal problem may be included. Prediction means future में क्या होगा, forecasting. This problem need to be short and very, very precise. Small होने चाहिए. Okay, paragraph. Conclusion का paragraph small होना चाहिए. There, here also you could add some glitter to your art piece of the some quotations means quotes. You can see over here format of article. Can you see everybody? Very, very easy format. Hello. Hello. Can you see everybody?
Yes, sir, we can see.
Yes, yes, yes. Heading, byline, your name, body part 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. So article writing over here. Okay, we see here article comes as 5 marks over here. 1 format 1 marks, content 2 marks, and expression 2 marks. Total 5 marks. Right? Okay. Okay. 10 marks का पूछेगा तो इस प्रकार से 2 हो जाएगा यहाँ पर इस प्रकार से हो जाएगा double 4 4. Okay. All right. So locate here. Once again, is given over here. Tips are given over here. Okay. So Niyati, please come forward and read the tips to write the article. Tips you can write in a better way. Tips you read. Come on. There are how many tips? Lot many. 12 tips are there. So 1 to 6 tips you read. Niyati is there or not? Agravat. Hello, Niyati is not there. She left early. Okay, Deepika, you just please come forward and read these tips 1 to 6. Come on, India. Deepika Yeida. Hello, Deepika, can listen me or not? Hello. Deepika cannot listen, so Mihir, please come forward and read. Mihir, Darsania.
Yes, sir.
Come on, read 1 to 6 tips. For
which one?
Writing
I
1 to 6.
Down.
1 to 6. Plan for your pen.
No,
Start with
okay.
this. Here.
So from
Selected. I have selected. See over here.
Sir,
I shared my screen with you.
sir, a series of unfortunate events.
No, here. See over here.
Sir,
I can't see.
Can't you see? I shared my
No,
screen
sir.
with you. Oh my
I
God.
think he is having internet problem.
Perhaps internet problem would be there. Okay. Hello.
Should I?
Yes, please. If you can see, you can read. Of course, yes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Tip number 1: plan before you pan. It is important that you follow a sequence. Jot down the points at the back of your answer sheet and ensure a proper sequence of ideas. Introduce, analyze, suggest, conclude. Tip number 2: it is possible that you have too many points or very few points. When you have lot of varied points, it is better you choose few best ones and write a line or two on each. In case you have very few already, explain them in at least 2 to 3 lines each. Most important. Tip number 3, most important. Always begin with your strongest point. You can accommodate the weaker one in the between and end with another strong point. Remember, strong, weak, strong. Tip number 4. You have to strictly follow the prescribed words limit in a restricted time frame, so just do not go on writing and writing. Tip number 5.
Overwriting is not desirable over here.
Tip number 5. Feel free to give your personal opinion in 1 or 2 lines. Tip number 6. It is very important that you do not deviate from the topic. What, sir?
Deviate. All right. Deviate means divert.
Yes, sir.
Divert we say
Yes,
deviate. Deviate is the same
Yes,
that
sir. Yes, sir.
we don't want to just go in the wrong direction.
Yes, sir. There are chances you may get ideas linking from one to another that may deviate you from the main point. You have to refrain from doing so.
Yes, refrain it is mean that दूर रहना. You have to refrain from doing so. ये करने से दूर रहना. Avoid repetition. Yes.
Yes, it
we
means
don't want
we
to
don't
just
have to go to another topic.
Okay. We are talking about Abdul Kalam, and then after we start about Shivaji Maharaj. So what is this? Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
likewise, yes. So we start about what you call Shivaji Maharaj, Jai Bhavani, Jai Shivaji, and likewise we say, right? Chittorgarh and like.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Avoid repetition of ideas. Okay. Ideas should not be repeated. Okay, one idea or second idea, whatever idea should not be repeated. Underline all the important points and make sure you double check for grammatical accuracy and spellings, and they carry marks actually. That's why it's very, very important. And always have a few general quotes in handy. Quotes should be there related. Any topic will ask, I have ready all the quotes. Whether it is current situation, whether it is past situation, whatever, what topic would be, I have some quotations by some persons, given by some persons, alright? So it should be handy. And this means that dimag mein hona chahiye. And they help in the presentation and so that you are prepared, you are well prepared. Yes, it shows that you are well prepared. And
Yes,
read
sir.
the editorials
So
in a few newspapers and notice. No, I read it. And read the editorials in a few newspapers and notice the pattern and make small sentences. It restricts the scope of grammatical inaccuracies. Right? So these are the tips I have told you. And this way we can write the article. Everybody, example is given over here. You can see over here. Grow more trees to reduce pollution. Write an article in 150 to 200 words on the given topic about for your school magazine. Okay, sources over here, CBSE compartment 2018. Okay, it is not so. Source is sometimes given, source sometimes not given. So you want to just think and give the correct article matter over here. So your topic is what? Grow more trees on reduce pollution. Written by Radhika. Radhika is a byline. And then after you started over here with slogan, trees are poems, the earth rides upon the sky. See, very nice. So likewise, you can start and introduce your topic, and then after 2 or 3 paragraphs, and at last conclusion, Chinese proverbs states the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is what? Now, meow. And you do your bit and make this place more beautiful. Yes. Thanking you or thank you, there is no need to write, but don't worry. Okay. You don't write, okay?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, please. Ask.
Sir, is there any proper sentence to end, or thank you is enough?
No, beta. It depends on the topic. It depends on the topic, and in conclusion, you want to just give your opinion, suggestion, not more than one opinion, okay? And suggestions. This can be resolved likewise with this opinion, okay? You can say in passive voice,
yes,
okay?
Sir.
If you don't want to say I feel, okay, don't worry. In general, you say third person singular, okay?
Okay, sir. So it changes with the topic,
okay,
no?
Yes, changes. It may be varied. Actually, we cannot just say the fixed conclusion for all the articles. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me take attendance right now. Is the time to attendance? Take attendance. Oh yeah. Okay.
So only 7 students left.
Oh, only 7 students left, or only 7 students are there?
So only 7 students are remaining.
This is what you call their irresponsibility, okay, right, and their carelessness. It shows their carelessness. Okay?
Always hungry and
hungry is can be understood, beta, but it does not mean that without asking you leave, right? Okay, fine. So Aryan present. Then after Dev is no there. Mihir is present. Okay. Chris Gopani no. Viraj Jakasania present. Then Kevin was there or not? Kevin is there. Kevin is there. Dhruv is there.
So Mihir
Dhruv Jasalpara.
so now
Mihir
can
is
we
there.
leave?
Mihir, all right. You can leave 1 minute. Let me take attendance. Harshvi not there. Chris was not there. Yes, Krishnani was there. Let me take attendance. Aman Kuswa is there. Then after Meet Mehta was there. Chris Mehta no. Vedic no. Yes, no. Janice, yes. Janice was there. Then after Misha was there. Then Dhruvi, Roji Walia there. Then Vance not there. Kamal not there. Aman Singh is there. Then Manav is not there. Ved Vijay is there. Then Kadisha not there. Niyati was there. And who is there now? Whose name hasn't come yet? Okay, done. All done? All right? You can leave the session. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Have a nice day. And
Bye,
great
sir.
day.
Have a nice
And,
did you took my name?
prepare for your exam. And wish you all the best for your exam.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye,
sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Okay. Have a nice day.